Hello everyone, Drew Wilson of Your Era Gamer here. Today we are going back to 2007. This is when the Steam game Mass Effect was released. This is, of course, the first release of this particular franchise. So, I've got 10 minutes on the clock. Let's check this one out. And yes, if you can believe it, I know nothing about the Mass Effect. I heard franchise. I heard about the game, but that's about it. 0 or 0. Okay. Velocity movement. Cool. Pretty standard controls. Press E. That's pretty standard.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
So definitely a standard dialogue tree. Something I've seen in the Witcher franchise, to be precise.
Not his choice, though.
Cool.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of...
I wonder what impact the dialogue tree has. It's always difficult to tell, and sometimes it depends on the dialogue.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping...
A lot of dialogue
We want more say with the
choices.
Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the
Kind of
Council's
reminds me of
power.
Baldur's Gate 1 in a
They
way,
accept
but
human
not really.
things.
I don't know if that
Shows
makes
how
any
far the
sense.
Alliance has come.
Like 1 and 2,
Not many
obviously.
people survive.
I've never played 3.
You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
So there's a cutscene here. Definitely, definitely a little bit on the slower side of pacing, but my understanding is that this is also a slightly longer game, so I guess the pacing would be understandable. I could be wrong on that too, honestly, but it's just my preliminary looking into what's this game going to be like, that sort of thing.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Yeah, whenever I do like preliminary work on like the game, it's generally just
Status report.
what
17
year was
minutes out,
this?
Captain. No other
Roughly
alliance ships in the
how
area.
long is the game for most
Take us
players,
into the fast
and
squad. This mission just got a lot more
what's the general thoughts on
All
the
strike
game?
teams
Maybe,
quickly, without drawing attention.
but that's about it. I try and get like the most minimal amount of information so that everything is as new as it can be for me anyway. So that's kind of been my approach, generally speaking. So yeah, that's how I kind of approach that.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Okay. Excellent.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Press Q.
What the hell are those? Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Cool. Good to know. Just walk past them. Wonder if left shift is run. Sort of. Is that something of interest?
Smells like smoke and death.
Ah, okay. This left control again. Space jump? Apparently not. Well, that's not the right direction in. Yes. Pacing is generally a bit of a tricky tell for whether or not this is a good game or not.
Take cover.
Sometimes it means that there's some good content ahead. Sometimes it just means that it's just a slow game. It's always difficult to tell.
What happened here?
Press Q to holster. I guess that's it for the first impression video. Definitely on the slower of the side of pacing, that's for sure. Like, it doesn't get you right away into the action. I managed to just barely get there to even some action, but that's about it. Hard to tell at this point if this is, for me, if this is going to be a really good game or not. I haven't really experienced enough of it, obviously, but yeah, it's really difficult to gauge like which direction this is going to go for me, honestly. But yeah, I guess that's enough about what I thought so far. What did you think? Was this a really good game? Was this very enjoyable? Was this, for you, an absolute classic gem of a game that you recommend to other people all the time? Or is this maybe not necessarily your style of game? Maybe you prefer other games over this one? Yeah, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts were on this particular game. And for those of you who haven't played this game but have played other games in the franchise, what did you think of what you saw? Was this always something you wanted to try at some point but never quite got to? Does this look like a very familiar game, familiar pacing, familiar statistics? I mean, we got a little bit of that at least. Or is this a little bit too old for your taste at this point in time? Yeah, let me know in the comments below what you thought. And for those of you who haven't played any of the Mass Effect games at all, I'm just curious what you thought of what you saw so far. Does this look like kind of an interesting game for you? A more story-driven game that you might be more comfortable with? Or does this look a little bit too much on the slow side and you'd rather get into the action much more quickly, that sort of thing? Like, yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on what you saw and what you thought of this game. So I guess that is all for now, and until next time, what is your era?